The cyber kill chain is a model developed by Lockheed Martin, really a framework of how cybersecurity attacks or cyber breaches tend to work. We start with a period of reconnaissance, so we effectively choose a victim, understand as much as we can about that victim. Then there's a step called weaponization, choosing an exploit, a tool if you like, to use to apply against that victim once you go through the delivery stage. The delivery stage is about getting that exploit into the organization. Typically that's going to be via email or some sort of vulnerable platform that the organization has published that you can see. Then we have what we call the exploitation. So that's taking that malicious code that you've managed to get somebody to take into the network and actually executing it. Once that happens, then effectively software is then installed. The software is used to create what we consider or call a command and control system. So that's effectively a way of remotely administrating the software that you've planted within that enterprise to do whatever it is that you wish to do with it. It could be to encrypt files, it could be to exfiltrate data out of the organization and then encrypt the files. It may be to do something else. And then we have usually what we call the exfiltration stage, and that's the theft. Typically in modern world, we tend to see that there is actually encryption happens now because ransomware is the best way to monetize this sort of access. But from a kill chain perspective, the exfiltration, which often happens in a ransomware attack as well, is that data leaving the enterprise being stolen.
Their goal is to prevent you from operating. If they can prevent you from doing something, then they've got a hold on you to give them something in return. So that's why they'll take the data out of your organization and they'll hold on to it. And they'll use that to basically blackmail you into doing what they want you to do.
So we try to use the information to spot the signs of a cyber attack early on in the kill chain, like the weaponization, the delivery, the exploitation. They produce indicators on the platforms that we use, so around logging and monitoring and visibility. So the idea is if we can spot something early on, then we can mitigate and reduce the risk of it continuing into something far worse.